It's official. The Raiders did it, baby. My team got the best wide receiver in the league, DAVANTE Adams. Now, I got to say, it's not a huge surprise. I feel like this has kind of been rumored for a little bit, considering DAVANTE and Derek Carr played together in college. DAVANTE Adams actually bought a house in Las Vegas a couple weeks ago. So I've been talking about this on my stream a little bit. Everybody was telling me I'm crazy. They're telling me he's getting franchise tagged, and I was living in a pipe dream. But look at us now, baby! And while, yes, I am, like, over the moon excited, super stoked about this trade, this isn't the type of trade that's going to make me, like, go crazy and do anything like chug a beer. Just kidding again. Bye! Woo! And so for those of you who are in my streams regularly, you guys know we've been talking about this potential trade for months now, it feels like. And my opinion has been the same, and it hasn't changed even now that the trade has actually happened. My whole thought on this trade was I just didn't want the Raiders to give up too much. I feel like the Raiders, obviously not the strongest team all around, and while wide receiver was a big need, I think giving away a lot of future picks for an older receiver like DAVANTE Adams could hurt them. And the deal actually ended up not being that bad. It's a first-round pick and a second-round pick. And the first-round pick is the 22nd pick. It's not even like an early first-round pick. So I'm not mad at all. And it's impossible to not get excited for a player of the caliber of DAVANTE Adams. His contract is 5 years, $141.25 million. So it's a crazy amount. He's making like $28 million a year, which is the highest paid wide receiver. But like I said, him being the best receiver, it's expected he's going to get paid like the best receiver if he's going to be signing a new deal. And to be honest, about a week ago, I think I read that he said he didn't want to play on the franchise tag with the Packers. At that point, I really started to get hopeful that the Raiders were going to trade for him. And I also started to come to terms with the fact that if he's not playing on a franchise tag, it's because he wants to get paid big. And so whatever team got him, whether it's the Raiders or someone else, they were going to have to pay him. And it's deserving, in my opinion. I think he deserves to make that much money. Hopefully, for the next 5 years, he can actually produce at that level. Now, the one thing that everybody's been talking about, me included, and the reason why this trade makes sense, of course, is because Derek Carr and DAVANTE Adams played together at Fresno State. They had a great connection. And then I saw something today that makes this all make even more sense. And in their last year at Fresno State, Derek Carr set the single-season passing yards record at Fresno State. That same year, DAVANTE Adams set the single-season receiving yards record for Fresno State. Last year in the 2021 season, Derek Carr set the single-season passing yards record for the Raiders franchise, and DAVANTE Adams set the single-season receiving yards record for the Packers franchise. So it's like, this is like all coming together on some mystical manifest shit, man. I swear it's divine intervention. That's the only way to put it. It's divine intervention setting up for a magnificent Raiders Super Bowl run. And another thing I want to say is that this trade couldn't come at a better time. I mean, free agency has been pretty wild so far this year. The Raiders have been active. They got Chandler Jones, which was a huge signing, but the edge really wasn't a problem for the Raiders, so that didn't help me feel better about this team at all. We got a handful of other players that were solid, but in our own division, the Chiefs have gone crazy on their defense. As we know, the Broncos just got Russell Wilson, and Patrick Mahomes, obviously, is Patrick Mahomes, and the Chiefs are the Chiefs. But now the Raiders did something magnificent, and I think the whole AFC West as a whole is just an insane division. It's kind of unfair that we all have to play each other twice. I mean, what's going on with the NFC East? What's going on with the NFC East? Can we trade? Can we trade divisions? Can we go to NFC East? We'll trade with the Cowboys. We'll switch. We'll play the Redskins twice a year. We'll play the football team. Commanders. We'll play the Commanders twice a year. And I'm fine playing the Giants twice a year, too. I'm going to start a petition for the Raiders to take DAVANTE Adams and trade over to the NFC East. I'm cool with it. I think the rest of the NFL will be cool with it. Goodell, hit me up, bro. But that's all I got to say, guys. I'm super excited. I just had to make a quick video and let you guys know. Hey, one more beer before we go, baby. Go Raiders, baby!